Okay.
Okay. So we're starting with Frisia question. Frisia. Huh. And see, in control, no, direct theory questions are very important, and they are usually repetitive. Either it can be documentation as in
Mm-hmm.
narrative notes, questionnaire, flow chart. Okay, so they will ask
Yes.
description, advantage, disadvantage, or it will be, uh, I guess, five control activities.
Okay.
Control activities or element, I'm not sure, but yeah, those five things are there. That one.
Okay.
Okay, so please make sure you are doing control direct theory question, because like 4 marks is too much, and 18 marks. 418.
Mm-hmm.
So control is only coming for 22 marks. Okay.
Okay.
So first go to the question. Okay. Every time in control, go to the question. And just to see if they are
Mm.
asking direct control or deficiency, then you will read the question accordingly, no?
Right.
And in some questions, no, they give you both deficiency and control.
And direct controls.
Like
Mm.
they for six for like 10 mark they ask you this deficiency in recommendation, and for like 5 to 6 mark they ask you this. And what student usually
Right.
do is they mix them up,
Yes.
because they don't know what are deficiencies and what are direct control is. So please make sure your basics are very good. So uh in respect of the internal control of Frisiago, identify and explain six deficiencies. See, identify half mark,
Okay.
explanation half mark.
Mm-hmm.
Recommend a
Right.
control to address each of these deficiencies. Okay. Describe a
Okay.
test of control the external auditor should perform to access if each of these control if implemented. See, they are saying if implemented. Whatever you said, if they are implemented, is operating
Mm-hmm.
effectively to reduce the identified deficiency. So in
Right.
TOC only, they have given the explanation what a TOC is. Like procedures the
Mm-hmm.
external auditor will perform to access if each of these controls which you recommended is operating effectively to reduce the identified deficiency. This is for 18 marks. Okay. For
Mm-hmm.
18 marks, you have to find out six. Okay.
Three each. Right. Mm.
Hmm. So you have to find out six, and see how many system we are given. One, two,
Purchases, inventory,
and three.
sales.
Three system. Okay. If you are able to identify three from both of them, and you know how to write them, no issue, put them up.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some tutor or some saying that okay, you have to find out every two or something. There is no such requirement. Okay, you just need
Mm-hmm.
six. They don't say you need six from this and that.
Right.
Okay, and read the question very carefully, because if they're asking for six, there will be minimum of eight in every question.
Right.
Okay, and then out of eight, you can find out six best that you know.
Understood.
Or if you don't know anything, at least identify.
Yes.
Okay, in the exam, no,
Mm-hmm.
identify. If you don't know something, try to do something. But
Right.
hmm. So we will read from the top. It is 1 July 20x5. You are
Mm-hmm.
एक second. Pin. Yeah. You are audit supervisor with ZN Company, preparing the draft audit program and reviewing extract from internal control documentation prepare for interim audit. Frisiaco is a company listed on stock exchange. It manufactures furniture, which it supplies to wide range of retailer across the region. The company has an internal audit department, and the company year end is 30 June 20x5.
Right.
Okay. Then we are given three systems. sales, free checkout generates revenue through visits by its sales staff to customer premises. So they basically go door to door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the salesmen, they go to doors and doors. Since there's a clerk who works at head office, carry out credit check on a new customer prior to being uh, accepted, and then set their credit limit. Okay,
Okay.
let me just highlight it. Hmm. Do you find something strange? See,
Yes.
you have a company, okay, Vaisha,
Mm.
and there is a person who maintains sales ledger. He is
Right.
setting the credit limit. He is performing credit check and he is setting the credit limit. Do you
That's
think
not right.
he is good? Like if you have a shop, okay, just imagine you have a shop and some
Mm-hmm.
person came and you said to your junior, okay, you set their credit limit.
That's not right.
That's not right, right? You have a certain level of
Yeah.
seniority to set that.
Yes.
But since the clerk is like the level 1,
Hmm.
he cannot set. So this is a deficiency.
Yes.
Okay, who can set? There should be a credit control department, like credit department, or at least some
Yes.
senior person should set, not credit sales ledger clerk. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we will frame. Okay, that's why I say these are new points. You will not find them in the book. So if you are finding any
Mm-hmm.
point like this, just try to frame whatever is coming in your mind, and then you can always go back to the answer. Okay,
Right.
if I show you, bro, this edge is very bad. 2 to 9, 2 to 9, 2 to 5. Huh. I don't know. There is some good issue with this edge thing.
The loading problem.
Yeah, there is some. No, it's there in edge. It's from the beginning only.
Okay.
Yeah. like- Yeah, 2 to 9. See, credit limit. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I am saying no. If you don't do anything, try to write anything. If you would have write that he's not senior, you will get the mark. Easy,
Right.
right? Common sense.
Yes.
Yeah. So not everything will be there in your text. So when you will do the question, there are some things for the first time. And one important thing, no headings are required. You will not get any mark for
Okay.
heading. They write to help you
Right.
identify. Like suppose Vaishya
Mm-hmm.
wrote this point, but I haven't wrote. Why should I read this? Okay.
Right.
And very important thing. If in a question they are asking six, you were able to identify eight. In practice stage,
Mhm.
try to write eight. Why? Because maybe
Okay.
in exam only the one you
One
are
of that
avoiding
might
come.
come.
Only the one you
Yes.
are avoiding in every question come together. What will you do? So try to
Understood.
cover everything in practice, right? In exam, you have a choice to make. Okay.
Right.
So first, second, say staff visit retain customer site personally and order are completed using 4-part pre-printed order form. So this is correct, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a direct control. Okay, this is a
Mm.
direct control because order form should be 4-part.
Right.
Yeah, if I show you, uh, mm, yeah, okay, this is sales order. same person, customer, warehouse, and finance. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sales, ordering department, finance, warehouse, and customer. Correct. Now
Yes.
suppose if one of the account is wrong and you don't know like four accounts, how will you
Then
manage?
this is an issue.
No, no. How will you manage in the exam?
You
Right?
can just mention that there should be 4 copies.
No, I am saying if you don't know,
Like, we don't know the name, but at least we know that there should be 4 copies.
there should be four copy. Okay, Vaisha. But if they are saying
Yeah.
that two copies are left with customer,
Then that's wrong.
yeah. So in the exam, please make sure if you are treating it as a direct control, only this much is not enough. Read entire thing and then process out.
We should know the 4 names also.
Yeah. No, no, I'm saying then process out. Don't be like, okay, this much and gaslight this one. You cannot. It's a part, it's the
Hmm.
entire procedure. Okay.
Yeah.
So don't be like,
Maybe it can be that they are mentioning 4 parts, but in any one department there are 2 copies and the rest is missing. Even that can be the case. So that is why we should know the 4 names
you
of the
should know the
departments.
full name and you should read entire thing before reaching to any conclusion. Student read this much
Right.
and then
Understood.
they read a conclusion. Okay, this is a direct control. Okay.
Understood.
Yeah. Then each and order number is based on sales person own identification number in order to facilitate monitoring of sales staff performance. Suppose Vaishya,
Can see.
in your company you have
Yeah.
5 employee. Okay, in your shop you have 5 employee.
Okay.
Okay, and you ask them that you need sales invoice. They gave you sales
Mm-hmm.
invoice. Okay, you will check them. Okay,
Yeah.
suppose there are five
Mm-hmm.
person. You can say it like, how do I wait? Yeah. So there are 5 person. Okay, A B C D E,
Mm-hmm.
and the invoice number is A01, B01. Like if B is selling, it's B01. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and so on. 01, 02, A02. You ask them invoices. They gave you
Right.
some invoices. They gave you 20
Mm-hmm.
invoice. Are you sure 20 is
Right.
the correct number?
No.
What if A03 is missing? There can
Then
be
there will be
chances,
mistake.
right?
Yeah.
Because you have invoices. What if A03 is missing? A01, A02, then you have B01. You'll not get to know something is missing, right?
Yes.
And suppose if they are numbered like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, like sequentially numbered,
Mm-hmm.
then you'll get to know, right? If something is missing.
Yes.
That's the case in this question. Like I am explaining it in a general point of view because like in control question, no, you have to use your common sense.
Right.
This there is no technical thing in this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's on salesperson own identification number, you got what own identification number is,
Yes.
A01, A02. Okay, it will
Understood.
help you to monitor the staff performance, but missing invoices can be there, right?
Right.
Missing invoices and this point of seniority. Okay, I'm just writing like basic idea so that we remember. We found two.
Yes.
Now,
Hmm.
retained customer are given a payment term of 30 days and most customers choose their invoices by bank transfer. Any risk? नहीं, ठीक है, right?
Nice.
सिंपल पॉलिसी है कि उनको 30 दिन का देते हैं और वो सब बैंक से ट्रांसफर करते हैं. Each day,
Hmm.
Nidisha, a finance clerk post a bank transfer receipt from bank statement to bank ledger account and update the list of individual customer on a monthly basis. Nidhi perform the bank reconciliation.
बैंक रिकंसिलिएशन तो वीकली भी होना चाहिए ना.
हाँ. अब बताओ. Each day,
वही.
निदिशा एक फाइनेंस क्लर्क है. ओके, वो
हम्म.
पोस्ट करती है एंट्रीज बैंक से बैंक लेजर में, सबके अकाउंट अपडेट
यस.
करती है. इज देयर अ इशू?
हाँ.
नो.
उसमें इशू नहीं है.
हम्म.
देखो.
Okay, then
She herself performing the bank reconciliation is a issue because again she's
uh
a clerk.
yeah. So
There is no seniority involved.
there is a lack of segregation of duty. It's not about seniority, but segregation of duty.
Okay.
Like she is the only one posting. ओके,
Mm-hmm.
मैं आपको कह रहा हूँ वर्षा मेरी बैंक की एंट्री भी आप करोगे और बाद में मेरे को ये भी बताओगे मेरा बैंक मैच क्यों नहीं हो रहा. तो यू कैन गिव मी सम ए बी सी रीजन,
Hmm.
है ना. सो देयर इज लैक ऑफ segregation of duties. See, if we spend good time in reading the question, no, wait, let me just recheck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, segregation of duty they also mentioned.
Right.
Yeah, because to be very honest, I can also make mistakes in these questions, so it's better. And order
Mm-hmm.
number. Okay, so as of now, we are good, right?
Yes.
Yes. See, if we give good time on reading the question, it will be easy for us when framing the answer. I'm not saying
Yeah.
in the
Right.
exam you should give this much because you don't have to explain anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, then receipt of raw material and good from supplier processed by warehouse team at head office who agree delivery to the purchase order, check the quantity and quality. See, they are saying they check the quality and quantity. This means it's a good thing,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
right? And completes the sequentially numbered GRN. That's also a good thing. So this is a direct control. See, in the question, they are
Yeah.
not asking us direct control, but I will frame one for to give you
Mm-hmm.
idea. That's why I'm highlighting on the direct control as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then the GRNs are sent to finance department daily.
Okay.
Okay, on the receipt of okay, now see, if you
Why is
see,
it a deficiency if they sent daily? Like you
no, no,
highlighted it with yellow.
yeah, that's what I am saying. See, warehouse department at head office who agree this thing,
Mm-hmm.
warehouse make GRN. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they are sent to finance department, but GRN should be sent to ordering department as well. Did they mention they
Okay.
are
Along with
sending
the
it to?
finance department.
Did they mention they are sending it to ordering department?
No.
That's a deficiency. See, not every time it will be very obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You have to sometime like connect things and then find out. Only this is not the deficiency. The deficiency is it's only being sent to warehouse and finance department.
Mm-hmm.
Ordering department, why are they not sending? They should send. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. It's quite tough. Yeah. Then on receipt of purchase invoice from the on purchase of on receipt of purchase invoice from the supplier, Camellia Brown, the purchase ledger clerk, matches it with GRN order and three documents are sent for authorization by the appropriate individual. Once authorized, the purchase are logged into the supplier individual account by Camellia, who utilizes document count control to ensure correct number of invoices have been put. See, purchase, they receive purchase invoice, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Camellia matches it to GRN
Mm-hmm.
and purchase order, and the three documents are sent to authorization by appropriate individual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there is a deficiency in this also. You know why? Uh, suppose karo, you received a purchase invoice today. Okay,
Okay.
then you are matching it with three documents. Then you are sending it for
Mm.
authorization. Do you think it will take some time?
Yes.
Yes. So there are chances we might not record. There are chances something might get overlooked, or we might not record something on time.
Right.
Okay. So that's a issue in this case. So what can be done,
Okay.
as and when we receive, we should enter and we should put pending for authorization.
Mm-hmm.
And once authorized, we can log into their we can clear
System.
them out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you go to exam kit, control over inputting of invoice. They have not written this. Mhm. That's okay. In some point, no, you will find this point. Okay.
Understood.
Because it should not be dependent on authorization. Like you got my point, right?
Hmm.
They have not
Yes.
identified, I don't know why, but in one of the control question you will find it. I don't know which question, but it
Mm-hmm.
is there. Okay. Then
Okay.
she uses document count control. Okay. The same
Mm-hmm.
thing. There are 10 suppose there are 10 invoices. Okay, Vaisha.
Hmm.
You are just counting. Okay, I have entered 10 invoices. You are counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What if you have to
Yes.
receive 2000 rupees 10 note and you receive 500 rupees 4 note and 6 notes of 2000 rupees? You are at loss, right?
Yes.
या 2000 के कम मिले आपको, 10 मिलने थे आपको, 6 ही मिले, 4 आपको 500 के मिले, बट आप ये सोच के खुश थोड़ी हो कि मेरे को मेरे को 10 मिलने थे, 10 मिल गए, राइट?
वैल्यू तो अलग है ना.
Hmm. Same thing can
Hmm.
happen here. Like I know I am giving very a here there example, but same thing is happening here.
अंडरस्टैंडेबल है.
कैमेलिया है वो यूटिलाइज करती है डॉक्यूमेंट काउंट कंट्रोल टू इंश्योर करेक्ट
हम्म.
नंबर ऑफ इनवॉइसेस हैव बीन एंटर्ड. वैल्यू क्या
हम्म.
क्या करोगे मैम?
राइट.
राइट.
वैल्यू भी और ऐसा भी हो सकता है ना, लाइक द सप्लायर्स आर डिफरेंट. एक एबीसी सप्लायर के इनवॉइसेस से और अगर दूसरे इनवॉइसेस अगर एंटर कर
हम्म.
दिए तो पेमेंट उनको जाएगा और इनकी पेंडिंग रह जाएगी.
यप. सी डॉक्यूमेंट काउंट
तो फिर
कंट्रोल
हम
व्हेन,
सारी चीजें मेंशन कर सकते हैं क्या?
या, कैन कंफर्म द कंप्लीटनेस. दे डू नॉट वेरीफाई द एक्यूरेसी एंड वैलिडिटी. Okay, if
राइट.
invoices are not input correctly, supplier may not be paid on time or paid incorrect amount, leading to
राइट.
overstatement of or loss of goodwill. Okay,
यस.
yes. एक सेकेंड भाई, ऑथराइजेशन का पॉइंट, नाउ आई एम 461. एक सेकेंड दो मेरे को.
हम्म.
हम्म, छोड़ो. इफ यू फाइंड नो लेट मी नो कौन सी क्वेश्चन में था.
श्योर.
ओके, सो यू कैन मेंशन एवरीथिंग. सो सी हमें 6 पॉइंट मिल गए
हम्म.
already, and still we have payroll and this pending,
राइट.
right? Now the company valued its inventory using standard cost both for internal and external use. Okay, ठीक है, हमें कोई इशू नहीं है, but it was updated 18 month ago,
लॉन्ग बैक.
long back, because there are chances no up to date ना हो.
यस.
So 7. Okay, outdated है वो,
राइट.
right? This is like self explanatory. 18 month पहले की चीज, like आप अपनी 18 month पहले की सैलरी ही दिखा रहे हो आईटीआर में. That's not a good thing,
राइट.
right? Until and unless you are in a toxic company. फ्रीशिया को a mixture of factory staff. Oh, sorry. Frisha co-employs a mixture of factory staff who worked a standard of 8 hours a day, and administration and
Mhm.
sales staff who were salaried. Okay. All staff are paid monthly by bank transfer. चलो अच्छी चीज है. Occasionally overtime is required of factory worker. Where this occur, detail of overtime worker is being collated and submitted to payroll department by production clerk. The payroll department pays this overtime in the month it occurs. At the end of each quarter, at the end of each quarter, the company payroll department send overtime report which detail the amount of overtime work to the production director for their review. सपोज करो वैशा, आपको आप मेरे को
Mhm.
ना हर महीने ओवर टाइम देते हो. ओके.
Yes.
और आप हर थर्ड महीने में चेक करते हो कि मैंने सही दिया था गलत दिया था. मेक सेंस.
गलत है. गलत है.
है ना. इट शुड बी डन बिफोर द पेमेंट
हम्म.
इज मेड.
राइट.
बिकॉज आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव
पेमेंट
यू.
करने के बाद चेक करके फायदा क्या है?
हाँ. सेम थिंग. 8. ओके. सी आई शो. ओ ब्रो. 460 460. Insufficient copy of GRN control out of the standard cost. Hmm. Overtime is not authorized. Overtime is not authorized prior to being paid. Right?
राइट.
Hmm. Q. There is no benefit, na.
यस.
Hmm. And simple. See, recommendation kitni simple hai. Should be paid before the prior to the payment being made. कोई दिमाग ही नहीं लगाना
हाँ.
आपको. है ना.
यस.
देन आखिरी पॉइंट विच इज फेवरेट सब बच्चों का बिकॉज बहुत इजी है. Freesia code payroll package produce a list of payment per employee which linked into the bank system and produce a list of automatic bank transfer. ठीक है. मतलब अपने आप बैंक ट्रांसफर की लिस्ट आती है. द फाइनेंस डायरेक्टर रिव्यू द टोटल टू बी पेड एंड कंपेयर दिस अमाउंट विद मंथली पेयर रिकॉर्ड. रिमेंबर मैंने आपको शुरू में एक एग्जांपल दिया था. वर्षा को 100 देने हैं, मेरे को 50 देने हैं. राइट.
हम्म. यस.
वर्षा को 100, मेरे को 50, बट आपको 80 दे दिए, मेरे को 70 दे दिए.
सिर्फ टोटल टैली करके दे दिया, अब इंडिविजुअल का कम मिला पैसे.
हाँ. तो देर आर. सी. एंड important thing, if any issue arise then the automatic bank transfer can be manually changed by finance director. देखो फाइनेंस डायरेक्टर ना बहुत सीनियर होता है. तो
यस.
कोई प्रॉब्लम आएगी और वो ठीक कर रहे हैं तो यू कैन नॉट पुट कि मैनुअली कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए. देर आर चांसेस कुछ मैनुअली
हम्म.
करेक्शन हो. राइट. सो दिस इज नॉट अ कंट्रोल
यस.
डेफिशिएंसी. अगर कोई क्लर्क कर रहा होता तो ये डेफिशिएंसी होती. ओके.
अग्रीड.
सो हमने
हम्म.
कितने पॉइंट ढूंढे? 9.
यस.
यस. हमें ढूंढने कितने थे? 6. हमने
6.
ढूंढे 9. हाउ गुड. ओके. सी हमने वो क्वेश्चन कर
हम्म.
लिया ना. नाउ टू सेव द टाइम, आई हैव डन दिस क्वेश्चन प्रीवियसली एज वेल ना. सो उसके कुछ पॉइंट्स है. ओके. आई विल रीड थ्रू
हम्म.
दिस और उसके बाद यू कैन से अगर समझ आए ठीक है, नहीं तो वी विल फ्रेम न्यू पॉइंट. ओके.
चलेगा.
हाँ. तो देखो, आई गेस आपको रिमेम्बर है जितने भी हमने कंट्रोल डेफिशिएंसी फाइंड आउट की है.
हाँ.
Okay, so the purchase. Oh, so this will end in 10 minutes. Let's see. The purchase invoices are logged into the supplier individual account by Camelia. The purchase as a clerk and she utilizes document count control to ensure correct number have been input. So ये क्या आपकी आइडेंटिफिकेशन.
डेफिशिएंसी. हम्म.
हाँ. मतलब डेफिशिएंसी की आइडेंटिफिकेशन.
समझा.
ठीक है. देन उसके बाद आपको लिखता है ये डेफिशिएंसी है क्यों. आस्क योरसेल्फ अ क्वेश्चन. बिकॉज डॉक्यूमेंट कंट्रोल है ना सिर्फ कंप्लीटनेस इंश्योर कर सकता है. वो आउटपुट की
यस.
एक्यूरेसी कैसे कंफर्म करेगा. ओके. देन
हम्म.
इम्पैक्ट क्या होगा. अब सपोज करो आपने सिर्फ डॉक्यूमेंट काउंट किया है, तो हो सकता है ना सप्लायर को आपने गलत अमाउंट रिकॉर्ड करनी हो. लाइक वही वर्षा को 100 देने हैं, मेरे को 50 देने हैं, बट उसने सिर्फ देखा कि दो
हम्म.
इनवॉइस है तो दोनों रिकॉर्ड हो गए. तो क्या हो सकता है,
और
या तो
दोनों का अमाउंट इंटरचेंज हो गया.
वैश्य को कम पैसे मिलेंगे तो वैश्य के लिए उसकी गुडविल कम हो जाएगी कंपनी की,
राइट।
और मेरे को ज्यादा मिलेंगे तो कंपनी का लॉस हो जाएगा.
लॉस बढ़ेगा।
So same cheese. If the input of supplier invoices is wrong, this may lead to delay in payment or underpayment.
राइट।
Okay. Underpayment leading to loss of supplier goodwill or overpayment leading to loss for the company.
राइट।
Simple. Just ask yourself
हम्म।
these two questions. Why this is a deficiency and what is the impact? Okay. How can we correct it? रिकमेंडेशन में क्या लिखते हैं हम कि हम इसको ठीक कैसे कर सकते हैं. सो हु, कौन करेगा, क्या करेगा एंड क्यों करेगा. ओके.
ओके।
सो हु, परचेज एज ए क्लर्क. ओके.
यस।
क्या करेगा, शुड इनपुट द इनवॉइसेस इन बैचेस, मतलब बैचेस
हम्म।
मतलब 5 5 या 6 6 के, एंड शुड यूटिलाइज
यस।
कंट्रोल टोटल. कंट्रोल टोटल मीन्स कि 5 वो किए उसके बाद टोटल भी मैच करे सबका कि ठीक है या नहीं है.
हाँ।
ओके. और बैचेस में होगा तो इट विल बी इजी
राइट।
टू इंश्योर दैट इनपुट इज एक्यूरेट. राइट.
यस।
तो तीनों आ गया, हु व्हाट व्हाई.
यस।
हाँ ना, एक बार बुक का आंसर भी रीड कर ही लेते हैं. कौन सा पॉइंट है, कंट्रोल और इनपुट
परचेज
इनवॉइस.
वाला।
या सी,
हम्म।
Nazak should instead input the invoices in batches and apply information processing control such as control total. हमने इतना लिखने की बजाय हमने सीधा लिख दिया कंट्रोल टोटल. ओके.
राइट।
टू चेक एक्यूरेसी, sequence check should be built into the system to ensure completeness of the input. You can put this point as well. Okay. But
हम्म।
हमारे इस पॉइंट से क्लियर हो रहा था, so we left it there only.
ओके।
ओके. देन इज दिस ऑपरेटिंग इफेक्टिवली, टीओसी में यही क्वेश्चन पूछते हो आप,
हम्म।
है ना. सो कंट्रोल
यस।
एक्टिविटी में, तो आप कंट्रोल एक्टिविटी लिखोगे. कंट्रोल एक्टिविटी क्या, ऑब्जर्व, रीपरफॉर्म, इंक्वायर, समथिंग समथिंग. ओके.
राइट। हम्म।
रीपरफॉर्म, ऑब्जर्व, ऑब्जर्व, इंक्वायर, एक्सेट्रा. ओके.
राइट।
क्या इंक्वायर करोगे, क्या रीपरफॉर्म करोगे एंड क्यों करोगे. तो इस केस में क्या कर
ओके।
सकते हो आप, यू कैन ऑब्जर्व द प्रोसेस ऑफ इनपुटिंग. ऑब्जर्व क्या आपकी कंट्रोल एक्टिविटी.
हम्म।
क्या ऑब्जर्व करोगे, टू द प्रोसेस ऑफ इनपुटिंग इनवॉइसेस, कि इनवॉइसेस को कैसे इनपुट कर रहे हैं. क्यों करोगे,
हम्म।
टू इंश्योर दे आर इन बैचेस एंड कंट्रोल टोटल इज बीइंग यूटिलाइज्ड. इजी
ओके।
राइट.
यस।
जस्ट आस्क योरसेल्फ दीस 3 क्वेश्चंस एवरी टाइम. इसमें भी 3 क्वेश्चन, इसमें भी 3 क्वेश्चन, इसमें भी 3 क्वेश्चन. आइडेंटिफिकेशन क्या है, डेफिशिएंसी क्या है और इम्पैक्ट क्या है.
ओके।
इजी. अगर आप क्वेश्चन ऐसे करोगे तो आपको याद रहेगा, अगर आप नहीं करोगे तो इट विल बी हार्ड.
राइट।
एंड आई रिकमेंड आप जब प्रैक्टिस करो यू कैन यूज दिस फॉर्मेट ऑल्सो, लाइक सीधा सीधा ऐसे लिख दो. ओके.
हम्म।
देन सेकंड पार्ट इज 18 months. Actually no, this I did in previous attempt, so these were the points
हम्म।
in which student had doubts, because other are very simple.
ओके। यस।
Okay, so 18 month वाला point, like inventory. So deficiency क्यों है, as per IS2 standard cost can be used as long as it is close approximation to the cost. ओके.
ओके।
हाँ, स्टैंडर्ड कॉस्ट हम यूज कर सकते हैं जब तक वो कॉस्ट का क्लोज अप्रोक्सीमेशन है, बट इट इज अनलाइकली दैट स्टैंडर्ड कॉस्ट विल रिमेन सेम फॉर 18 month, है ना.
राइट।
एंड नाउ इट इज आउटडेटेड. इम्पैक्ट क्या पड़ेगा इफ स्टैंडर्ड डेट इज आउटडेटेड, it is not close approximation of the cost, therefore inventory can be misstated and not as per IS2. Simple right.
ओके।
बट इसमें
यस।
न्यू पॉइंट क्या था, आपको ये वाला स्टैंडर्ड पता होना चाहिए IS2 का, लाइक रेलिवेंट इंफॉर्मेशन पता होनी चाहिए स्टैंडर्ड की. ओके.
समझा।
A senior member of the production department should review, okay, and update the standard cost and compare it to the cost of inventory and ensure it is close approximation of the cost. ये तो हमने अभी का दे दिया कि अभी उसको ये करना चाहिए, ओके।
हम्म।
आपकी कंपनी में नहीं था तो अभी ये करो। और उसके बाद क्या कह रही है कि हमें एनुअली चेक करना चाहिए मिनिमम। ये तो हमने अभी कह दिया ना कि अभी तो एक बार ये करो, उसके बाद उसको एनुअली भी चेक करो, और जो भी रिवाइज हो तो ऑथराइज करो,
बराबर।
रिव्यू करो। देख रहे हो? तो इसमें
हम्म।
ना हम सिर्फ इतना लिख देते ना कि अभी ये कर दो, तो नेक्स्ट ईयर क्या करेंगे फिर वो? नेक्स्ट ईयर भी सेम रखेंगे? नहीं। दैट्स व्हाई वी गेव टू
राइट।
रिकमेंडेशन टू मिटिगेट इट कंप्लीटली। ठीक है। उसके बाद क्या कर सकते हैं?
ओके।
ऑब्टेन द रिवाइज स्टैंडर्ड कॉस्ट डॉक्यूमेंट, राइट, जो भी रिवाइज हुआ है, एंड उसको
हम्म।
एक्सेस कर सकते हैं कि कब अपडेट हुआ था आखिरी में। एंड फिर इंस्पेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि ऑथराइजेशन हुआ है या नहीं हुआ है बाय प्रोडक्शन डायरेक्टर, राइट।
समझा।
सी, आपको ना ऐसा लग रहा है बहुत
यस।
सिंपल है अभी, क्योंकि मैं बता रहा हूँ जब आप करोगे ना इट विल बी रिटन हार्ड, एंड दैट्स ओके।
खुद से करेंगे तभी प्रॉब्लम होगी।
ठीक है।
हम्म।
या वी हैव 2.5 मिनट,
यस।
ओके। ये पॉइंट करते हैं, उसके बाद ना
ओके।
15 मिनट के लिए वी विल कनेक्ट फॉर डायरेक्ट कंट्रोल थिंग, ओके।
ओके।
हाँ, द फाइनेंस कंट्रोलर रिव्यू द टोटल, ओनली टोटल मैच करता है वो बंदा, राइट।
हम्म।
सो देयर आर चांसेस ना फिक्टिशियस एम्प्लॉय
यस।
ऐड हो जाए, या कोई एम्प्लॉय ओमिट हो जाए, या फिर कोई एम्प्लॉय को गलत अमाउंट चली जाए। तो इससे होगा क्या? जिसको ज्यादा मिली
राइट।
होगी उसकी वजह से कंपनी को लॉस हो जाएगा, जिसको कम मिली होगी उसकी वजह से एम्प्लॉय गुडविल का लॉस हो जाएगा, है ना।
हाँ।
सो फाइनेंस डिपार्टमेंट, फाइनेंस
यस।
डायरेक्टर को एचआर डिपार्टमेंट के रिकॉर्ड पेरोल डिपार्टमेंट से कंपेयर करनी चाहिए फॉर अ सैंपल ऑफ एम्प्लॉय टू कंफर्म पेमेंट आर करेक्ट एंड मेड टू बोनाफाइड
ओके।
एम्प्लॉय, ओके। एंड उसको फिर साइन करना चाहिए कि उसने ये किया या नहीं किया है। अब हम क्या देखेंगे कि ये हुआ है या
राइट।
नहीं हुआ है, यस और नो, राइट। इसमें क्या था, उसको ये करना चाहिए, तो हम क्या देख रहे हैं, ये हुआ है या नहीं हुआ है। तो ऑब्टेन द पेमेंट लिस्ट
ओके।
and review for the signature by FD to ensure the checks have been undertaken by him. Simple, right?
यस।
अब देखो, अगर ये सेम क्वेश्चन डायरेक्ट कंट्रोल में होता, तो सपोज करो दिस इज अ डायरेक्ट कंट्रोल, ओके। ओके,
हम्म।
आपको गिवन है डायरेक्ट कंट्रोल के क्वेश्चन में कि वेट, वी विल डू इट इन नेक्स्ट वन, ओके। दिस इज गोना एंड इन 1 minute, so
ओके।
हाँ, but it will not take more than 10 minutes.
ओके। विल